the music industry, Chumbawamba music industry, how come we're still involved in this big, well-oiled capitalist machine after all this time if we think we're so rebellious? Are we stupid or what?
Probably. But, I mean, I think it's all part of that thing of, you know, we're totally into what's going on in the world, and we're totally into the media and using the media and all that sort of stuff. And we realise that to do that, to a certain extent, we can't just be in his own little ghetto and, you know...
Yeah.
Because we could have done that. We could have carried on, you know, just putting cassettes out, putting tapes out of songs and selling them to, like, 500 people and, you know, being so rebellious and that. But what's the point in doing that?
Yeah, if you're into pop culture, then you've got to... You know, if you're into popular culture, you've to understand that you've got to have at least some amount of popularity. Yeah. Otherwise it's a bit meaningless.
But, I mean, also, like most popular bands are 4 or 5 lads with guitars and right staid old attitudes, and in a way just the fact that we're half men and women, and that, you know, if you go to one of our gigs it's loads of women up front and it's a different sort of make-up to most bands. I think we stand in opposition to the idea that blokes rule rock and roll just by being what we are.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's important as well that people realise that we are into having a laugh as well as, you know, discussing politics and everything else.
Yeah, we're into sex and drugs and rock and roll.
Yeah.
Of course.
It goes without saying.
What else is there?